Hey guys, this is Easter again. Welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 2.5.4. So, even more things have happened since last episode because my recording screwed up again. And hold on a second, I see something on the radar that shouldn't be there. What is this? It's probably underneath. Last episode I've made a platform, a cobble platform to help wire things underneath. So I have that done. That took quite a while, but I used some builder's ones. We're gonna work on getting the farming station set up today. I made one since last episode. Have a little nether wart farm here, just to farm some nether wart because we're gonna need some blaze rods. Specifically blaze rods. I have blaze powder, but not blaze rods. And there's no real way to get them except for making a certain doll that we might get to in the episode. Made some barrels, and I'll get back to this. That's my new power gen. Expanded the smeltery here to 4x4, so now we have 4 of these and doing pretty well here. Here I changed the setup a bit here. We have an this auto hammering and combining system thing. I'll show you how it works. So first let me put some stuff in here so I have space. So you take these powders. I'm taking these powders that I get from sifting, and hold on. Oh great, it's raining again. Of course, it's always raining. I don't have enough inventory space, so, and I have one of these auto compressors to for each level of ore. So if you look at the auto compressor, pretty cheap, only 13 iron and 4 crafting tables. And what this entire system does is I took the auto hammers that I made from before, and now I use them to automatically hammer these gravels. I mean, it's probably sand, isn't it? The sand and so on, so I get a bit extra out of it. This is a waste of power, honestly. You could just sift gravel or just dust or something and just make it into the ore, gravel, or sand, or dust and just smelt that. But I need some of the stuff from each thing, so I'm doing this so I can use whichever one I want. So anyways, I've made a magma crucible since the last episode, and a fluid transposer, and I've upgraded my most of my piping to redstone energy flux ducts, which are really nice. If you want to let me see if I can quickly show how you make the flux ducts. Flux duct. So you start with the empty one here, which is hardened glass and electrum. Let's see if I can, no. I'm using a really simple glass. No. No. Here we go, hardened glass, getting 6. Pulverized obsidian and lead, cheapest one. And then for 2 pieces of redstone, you can put in a fluid transposer, melt it in the mega crucible, and then fill it in the fluid transposer for each one. Also have a redstone furnace, induction smelter, pulverizer, 2 alloy smelters, the slice and splice from a while ago, and a sag mill. These dark steel balls, what they do is they just increase your what you get out of it from whatever you're trying to break up by a lot, and you get some great power reduction too, which is nice. And here is some hardened glass that's done, and I put that in here. And then, so this is what we're gonna use to make the blaze, the blaze that we're hopefully going to get a blaze rod from, and this is what we're going to use. Have an extra cell frame for when I have enough resources to get another redstone energy cell. I have one over back at the new power station. I've also made some fortune upgrades, but unfortunately my power situation isn't good enough to handle like 32. So I am just using like 4, which is pretty sad, but it's better than nothing, right? And the obsidian gen, currently not doing anything because I'm just dumping whatever's in here to here, and then that'll automatically make the obsidian. Alright, moving on. Cobble gen. Upgraded to 64 world interaction upgrades. So now we're making a boatload really quickly. So now, let me just really quickly empty all this out. Oh my gosh. There we go. And do this. And if I take all these out and put it here, now we have 4 sextuple compressed cobblestone. I believe we can make a portal to the deep dark, but I'm not doing that yet because I'm not ready for the deep dark. And I don't have enough resources for things anyways. But we're getting places. Getting almost 1/9 of the way to an octuple compressed cobblestone, which is one of the achievements. I've also expanded the mob farm to 3 blocks tall, so I can have endermen spawn now, because I need ender pearls, so I just do this. Oh gosh, I don't need lag. It's also been a little tad bit laggy. This rapier is really nice for swinging really fast at him. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, he died. Good enough. He died in the rain, like a pro. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. They don't spawn that often, so it's not a big hassle other than that they steal some of the dirt I use for my farm. Haven't gotten around to anti-enderman proofing that. It's always raining a lot too. I don't know what the deal is with that. And this tree farm's been going fine. I've been just smelting stuff. Oh no. Hold on a second, got a cough. Okay, now there we go. Lucky for me, I can just mute my mic. Alright, anyway, let's go to this power gen. This is the main bulk of what I've been working on since last episode. So I've made these, I got a suggestion to make some culinary culinary generators. Pretty cheap. I just took the survivalist generators I made upgraded them. And with this, it basically, using toast right now, we've almost like multiplied our power production from the coal to the toast by 6, which is pretty sick. Don't know if you guys can see it, but we are filling up this redstone energy cell. We have only almost 6 million RF, which is pretty good because I just finished making this. So this setup, I have power underneath to connect to the sag mill. The sag mill, I'm just doing it manually right now because I don't want too many crazy things to happen. So you put in the sag mill, and this dark steel ball bonus, make sure you get lots of flour. You usually it's 1-to-1 ratio when you do it in a regular furnace, but with this it can have up to, actually when you put this in your crafting table it's 1-to-1, but with this it can be 1-to-4 or 1-to-2, so which is really nice. And with this, it pumps out, this servo pumps it out to this barrel, which pumps it to this redstone furnace, which makes bread, and then this bread gets pumped to this furnace, and then into this better barrel, which makes the toast, which gives this stuff the power, the fuel for the power. Alrighty, so since last episode I've made this farming station. Did I make a second one, actually? Don't remember if I made a second one. It might be in here if it is. No, it's just a pulverizer. I also made some crafter tier 3s just because we might need it later. It's just for auto crafting things. Use power to auto craft. You input power and items, set up crafting recipes, and it'll automatically make as much as it can with the resources you give it. So it's kind of nice. Except I think there are ways to do it without using power, but this one the crafter tier 3 allows you to make, have lots of recipes stored in it. So anyways, let's start by trying to get this minicio farm going. Alright, I am failing hardcore right now. Oh wait, it is Ender IO, I forgot. It's lagging. Oh wait, speaking of which, I've also... So I think it was last episode, I made alumite tools, and then I realized, wait a second, I can literally just make obsidian parts and put it in the tool station with my old tools that had all the upgrades on it, and just upgrade the heads. So for starting tools, like mid-game tools, obsidian is a great pickaxe head because it lets you mine up to ardite, which is pretty much max, and so we have some decent tools here. Pretty decent, if I say so myself. Where did this red mushroom grow? Probably... Oh, great. It's probably an enderman that did something to it. So, yeah. What was I saying? Alright, red mushrooms. So, I've been growing some red mushrooms and regular white mushrooms, I guess, with bone meal and chopping it down with my axe. So that's why I have more than usual. So anywho, let's get started with this farming station. So for the farming what am I trying to do here? For the farming station, ideally to make things look a little nicer, we want to use fertile soil so we don't need water to keep the plant crops fertilized. So we're gonna need to make some of this stuff. Industrial fertilizer, which is honestly pretty cheap. There's podzol. It's not bad either. I think we also have some podzol from loot bags. So there's that. But the problem is the milk. And to get a milk, we need to get a spawn cow egg, and you can make this with this recipe. It's pretty cheap, so we're gonna do that right now, I think. I believe I have 2 saddles from loot bags, so we're gonna be making 2 cows so we can make a little farm and start breeding. Where is it? 2 saddles? There we go. We might not actually get to the... those endermen, they're just gonna die. Nope. I forgot. There's a platform underneath now. Let's go destroy his face. He's not mad at me because of the rain. GG. I also have luck on this now. It got 1 up on level, so have a decent chance to get more stuff. Too bad I didn't get any ender pearls there. But anyways, let's do this. We need a block emerald. Oh, I was just there for the leads and then I didn't get it. Need 4 leads, I think. Yeah, 4 leads. We might not get to actually the farm station automation now that I think about it, because I didn't realize I needed fertile soil until like a few seconds after I started recording. I was like, wait a second. Emeralds, goodness sakes, I'm blanking. Our sifting gravel has produced decent results. It's been a long time since the last episode. As you can see in the upper right corner, it's day 91 now. What's that? Oh, the weeds. The most important thing. I'll just do this. So we get a bit more wheat. And let the rain ticks help it grow more quickly. That should be enough, right? Yep, definitely enough. Alright, there we go. No? What did I forget this time? Is it just because the saddles don't stack? That's probably what it is. I got everything. Alright, two spawn cows. This is not the most efficient way to do things, but I did it because I can. Anyways, need some more fences. So let's do this. This. Watch me have fences in here. No, I don't. Alright. This is good enough. I think for the animal farms. Oh gosh, there's so many Endermen now. Oh, I'm lagging so hard. Oh man, this is going ham. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Gonna get really distracted with these Endermen in the rain. But, yep. Okay. I think I'll set up the animal farm below. Actually, I'll temporarily do it around here. So we'll do this. Let's make a little quick. This is not going well. Don't trap myself in here. Alright. Start out with the cows. Spawn the cows. And breed them. And we're gonna get that going. So, hey, achievement. Okay, anyways. Okay, what's going on? Right, farming station. So I think for now, we're just going to go ahead and set it up now, and then we'll replace it later. So here goes the farming station set up here, and I believe you need a hoe of some sorts for farming. More lag, great. So that's why this Allumatic's gonna come to use. I don't think the auto repair works on it. Oh wait. That's not gonna be an easy repair if I try that. Let's see if I can change the head to obsidian so I can show you guys the old-fashioned way I had to do things. Here we go. I already have obsidian here. Fail. So if you make an obsidian axe head and a shovel, both are reinforced. I don't know if you can downgrade. I think this is considered downgrade. Oh no, you can. Cool. So you just do this and then change it to obsidian. Amazing. So there we go. Ooh, we need something to keep this lit pretty well, right? F7? I think everything's lit. It's barely lit. Light level 7, 6. Yeah, not the best thing in the world. We might need to get something for that. But anyways, alright. So now, since I don't have that many redstone flux ducts on me, we're just gonna do this. See, right now the only issue with this is there's a... Alright, is that getting power now? Alright. So now if we put this in here... Oh yes! Alright, so it's got a... It does a 7 by 7 area. Good to know. So, we need to make a double layer capacitor to help ourselves in our cause. So, capacitor. Oof, jeez, the lag. Alright, that's... Wait, we need two. Right. And then double layer. Redstone's in the way, of course. And there we go. Alright, double layer capacitor. I'm not upgrading to octatic yet because I don't want to waste the ender pearls on it. So there we go, we got this now. So this should increase our range by quite a bit. I think it's now 11 by 11. So I'm gonna need to move some stuff around to make sure that I'm optimizing this, which is another reason why I need fertile soil. So in between episodes, I'll probably have to move the cows and I believe also, speaking of moving the cows, since I'm very distracted today, there's this golden lasso. Oh, great. I'll invest in Ender Pearl because it's totally worth it. Lets you move mobs. Like, especially passive ones, when you don't want to move them the hard way. It's kind of useful to use this, so believe we have blaze powder right here. Yep, it's blaze powder. Auto sort. And with the blaze powder, you can make ender, and then the golden lasso is just string, which I should have in here. Alright, there you go. I believe to use this, very simple. I think it's just right click on the mob to grab them, and then right click again to release. So let's give that a try really quickly. There you go. And then you can just do this, you know, and it never breaks. So really nice way to just move mobs around. So that'll be handy. Another thing I definitely want to do this episode, now that we have some decent automation, is show you guys how to make soul sand. So when I was cut the episode because I thought I didn't have soul sand, I had soul sand in my chest here, blocks chest. It was kind of a face palm. Could have finished it there, but ended up not. So normally to make soul sand, you need to make witch water and put in sand. So let me see if we have a surplus of sand or not. Last time I checked we didn't. No. Something's going on where it's not pumping out things very quickly. Well, this isn't keeping up with the production of the pulverizer, so we'll just steal some from here for now. Get my buckets out. So to make the cheapest way is to use mushroom stew, which is why I made these. Of course, I grabbed two of the same type, like a troll. Alright. So, soul sand. In a barrel, witch water, and sand in a bucket. So to make witch water is just regular water with some mushroom stew. So to make the bowls for the mushroom stew, I'm 99% sure it's this. There we go. Alright. So, and then you make the mushroom stew by putting it in like this. Oh, it stacks. Yes, convenience stuff. Okay, anyways. Oh no. I I be derping today. Alright. So if we just put a lot of these in a lot of water. I'm just gonna make 9 because not 8. Let's do 8. And then to make it witch water, how do you do this? Is it dropping it in? I don't actually know how to do this, guys, so might be wasting our time today, like I always do. This is right, right? Or do you do this? I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Do you have to pump it in or something? Okay, let's try the ancient spores because I can. So I can see what's going on. There's like a 1% chance to get these, so they're actually really rare and definitely expensive. So I'm pretty sure if you right click this, this will work. Yes, so why does this not work? Maybe we should check a little closer. Mushroom stew. Ooh, this is from Natura. The heck? Is there really a difference? Ooh. Let's check the recipe on this. I think that's probably why it's not working, so It's the nature. I don't understand why this isn't why it made those versions. So what if I just do this? Nope. It's not making the Minecraft one, so might have to do it this way. No? Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work then. Unless I'm just putting it in wrong. Okay, here's the witch water and then soul sand. There you go. One piece of soul sand. Release. That's an interesting thing. Shift, right clicking, left clicking, shift left. I mean, nothing's working, so definitely something wrong there. Does work with the ancient spores, but I don't see why. It's probably because this is the Natura version. See, the best part is that this one says Minecraft, but then when you craft it, it's just not. The bowls are from Minecraft, these are from Minecraft, so you know, you'd think you'd make mushroom stew, but it makes that one. I have zero idea why that's the case. Well, rip my idea of making cheap soul sand until we get to some actual minicio shizzle. I guess we can derp around that with that for the rest of the episode, which is coming to a close really quickly. So yeah, we'll do that. So here we go, derping with minicio. So one of the things I think we need to do first is make nature seeds, I believe. So magical crops. Nature seeds. Here we go. I believe it's just anything in Axio Essence, and to make Axio Essence, it's weak fusion stone, diamond, gold block. Diamond, emerald, or gold block. I think emeralds are the least valuable thing. Watch me be totally wrong with that. Dimension editor. I see some useful things for emeralds, but not really. Other than this stuff, which at that point I probably will have enough emeralds. So we're gonna use emeralds to make one infusion stone for now, until I understand exactly what's going on. So I believe you just surround this and you get this. And then to make Axio Essence, I think it's like this, right? Yep. So, and it has durability, so sadly, I'm gonna make a bit of this because you need it for a lot of things, so might as well make some. Alright, so nature seeds. We're gonna use carrots because wheat's being used for stuff. Alternatively, the culinary, by the way, the culinary generator, the power generation is based on how good the food item is, and toast gives you lots of saturation. It's really cheap, so that's why I'm using it. Golden carrots are better, but you have to use golden nuggets to make the golden carrots, and I don't have all the gold in the world, so that's why I'm opting for something else. So wait, I need minicio seeds, so I need to put some minicio essence not in the crafting table because you need seeds. Alright guys, I know how to do magical crops totally. Okay, one nature seed, and that works. Alright. And for now, we will do that. And this is a minicio seed, which I should dedicate a chest to minicio. Should do that. Or a double chest or whatever. Sure, we can do it on top. Alright, there we go. That'll be our minicio shizzle. I'm gonna have to expand the farm later anyways, so that's the nature seeds. And with that, you can make lots of stuff, I believe. So, should I make redstone seeds? I wanted to do that. You need crucio essence, which means you need a regular infusion stone, which means you need all this chisel. Yeah. Hmm. Which one's the most useful? I think fire seeds are the most useful, right? Because fire essence is used to make stuff. I honestly don't know what's the best option here. I think this will do this because it looks doable. I mean, I have lava for days, so I don't see why I can't make fire seeds. So we're gonna do that. And like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do to progress. Progress. For goodness sakes. Pro. Okay, whatever. Anyways, fire seeds. All right. And obviously, you kind of need to do more than one of each because you got to get places with that. Dye seeds are nice. Earth seeds, I think you use to make dirt. So I will do that too. Alright, earth seeds. And then, what else can we do? The end of episode's gonna end after I get somewhere with this, so yep. For now, yeah, until we get the essences, we're gonna have to go the long way with this. So, yeah, but we got the farming station. I'll probably make a second farming station so we can have more farmland because you can't have enough farmland. And I'll work on making fertile soil, a lot of it. Because that fertilize because the lag city, lag. Alright. The fertile soil is gonna take a while because of all the podzol we need, which means lots of shearing. Industrial fertilizers, easy peasy. We have all the stuff. So, yep, in between episodes, that's what I'll do. So, what was I gonna do again? Right, make water seeds. Just making all the minicio stuff for no reason. Alright, anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is East Dragon, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye.